Morning, guys. What I thought I would do today is just give you a brief explanation of how to get started. I think a lot of people are kind of confused about that. What you need to do is go to the Google Drive link that's in the pinned post on the Pathfinder Youth Adventure Training page. And there'll be a link there to a Google Drive. Inside that Google Drive, there's a folder called Pathfinder Youth Adventure Training, PYAT. And there are subfolders in there of training aid documents, articles that you can read, as well as the deliverables for this evolution of the training. And again, this training is free, and it's an e-learning type course. So you don't have to be at the Pathfinder School. You don't ever have to come here. If you live overseas, it doesn't matter. You can still complete this training, still get a certificate, and still get a patch for each evolution. And there are 5 evolutions starting with Trailblazer. And it will be Trailblazer, Trekker, Pioneer, Scout, and Pathfinder. Each one of them will get more difficult. Each one of them will have more deliverables. But eventually, you'll get very similar training to what a lot of people get that come to the school over a longer period of time. So go to those Google documents and pull those up and start to read through them. And if you want to know how to get started, go to the document of deliverables, and it will tell you what you have to do in each one of those sections. And you have knife craft, you have bind craft or cordage craft, rope craft, you have camp craft, you have pathfinding and navigation, you have things on first aid, and all of these things are broken down into sub-deliverables that have to be done within those categories. And it will tell you what needs to be done. It might say in the compass phase or the pathfinding phase of Trailblazer, what you're going to have to do is you have to take a picture of your compass orientated a certain direction with you standing in behind it. You have to take a picture of your compass with a visual bearing plugged into the compass. You have to be able to write a document out, handwritten, and take a picture of it that explains how to achieve a reverse azimuth. That's how you go about doing this. You read the deliverables and you start to accumulate these deliverables with photographic and evidence in writing. And then you submit them just like it explains in the document. You can do that 2 ways. You can either compile all of it into one album on Facebook on that page, and you can submit it that way, or you can submit it by email to me if you don't want it out in front of everybody to see, or you can't upload that much stuff to Facebook for some reason because of your data upload or anything like that. You can email it to me as well. But none of this has a time limit, and all it requires is that you do some reading and that you get outside. Pretty much that's all it is. And it will give you an e-based learning program along with the videos that I'm posting on the dedicated YouTube channel where this video is, that also has different ways of doing the things that you have to do for deliverables within each one of the evolutions, starting with Trailblazer. I'm putting videos on there of how to accomplish some of these tasks, plus some bonus videos as well. And I'm also throwing out some bonus projects out there that are just other things that you can do between things. But again, nothing is required of you to spend any money other than to get your kit together. Nothing is required for you to come to the school and learn here on site or learn with an instructor present, because everything can be done by e-learning. You can go out and do it. You can accumulate the data and the deliverables, and then you can send them to me for grading to get your certificate and your patch for each evolution of the training. So it's really pretty simple. I want you to go look at the Google documents first. And if you do that, I think you'll understand what needs to be done. And if you don't, you can send me an email to pathfindersurvival@gmail.com, or you can ask me openly on the Facebook group page, Pathfinder Adventure Training, and we'll answer your questions as best we can. I hope this helped you out. Let's get outside, let's get in the woods, and let's get started, guys.